There's no reason we cannot drink any type of beverage with a mug, except merely aesthetics.
Maybe we're just vessels for the universe to experience itself.
The fact that we haven't evolved longer and slimmer fingers to really get that inner ear itch, or that spot in the middle of your back, is deeply annoying.
There are animals that have eaten magic mushrooms and tripped hard, not knowing what the hell was happening to them.
The fact that we can instantly recognize a song we haven't heard in years, but struggle to remember what we had for lunch yesterday, shows how deeply music is ingrained in our minds and emotions.
At some point in life you stop worrying that your favorite authors will die before finishing a series and start worrying that you will.
No one can know when their birthday is by themselves, someone needs to tell them.
There are keys for homes that no longer exist. Keys that only open memories.
You don't walk through doors. You actually walk through a doorway, and the door is in the way.
We spend the first half of our lives trying to grow up, and second half of our lives trying to stay young.
Only 8,000 generations have passed since the first emergence of humans.
People who know how to fix mistakes have made those mistakes.
No one will ever know the exact number of people on Earth.
One of the most well-developed implicit agreements humanity has is that libraries must be quiet areas.
In 20 years we will be nostalgic for AI-generated videos that barely make sense and include blurry fingers and uncanny valley smiles.
A good partner can still be a bad person.
Immigrants are more knowledgeable of civics and criminals are more knowledgeable of laws than your average citizen.
A person on the opposite side of the world's down is your up.
A broken clock is right twice a day, but a clock set incorrectly is never right.
Now for a quick break, stay tuned for more shower thoughts. The more you cut a net, the fewer holes it has.
The only reason our modern lifestyle doesn't seem extravagant is because a very small number of people have it so much more so.
Companies raise prices higher than the rate of inflation because they know we'll pay it and blame someone else.
As children, our parents watch us grow. As adults, we watch our parents grow.
QR codes on everything is the new way of getting a floppy disk in the mail as an advertisement.
People will gush about the person they're dating, then act like they were never happy with them when they break up.
The funniest thing that ever happened on Earth likely happened before any human was around to record it.
Acres are a 64-bit land operating system.
In the near future, we will have to ask AI bots how to write a good resume to apply for a job that requires working with AI bots.
I'm Bob Jeffy.
And I'm Lorelei Stewart. Thanks for listening, and we'll be back tomorrow with more shower thoughts. Bye for now.
If you like this podcast, you may like the Daily Life Pro Tips podcast. Improve your life with practical tips in less than 10 minutes a day. Search for Daily Life Pro Tips in your podcast app or check the show notes page for links. This podcast was produced by Klassic Studios. Please see the show notes page for source credits.